My name is Muzammil Tariq, and this is a summary of Module 2 of Artificial Intelligence. In this module, we covered machine learning. So, in machine learning, we covered the topic of classification and clustering. Inside classification, we studied the algorithm of data decision trees, naive Bayes theorem, naive Bayes classifier, and artificial neural networks. And then in clustering, we went over k-means clustering. Go on to what kind of classification techniques we studied, well, we must first understand what classification is. So what it does is that it takes supervised data, i.e. the data that we know what their output is, and it predicts. It basically predicts and makes helps us determine what the output of another data would be. So it just basically classifies our data into several labels, which are class labels, which are the outputs. In classification, we studied was decision trees, and in decision trees, we make a tree which has a lot of which basically takes several decisions at each level, and we decide each level by using either Gini index or entropy. That helps us decide if an attribute is highly homogeneous or not highly homogeneous, and so that we decide like how the tree is structured, and it is trained using the data that we give it, and ultimately it gives us a prediction at what our data will be. So the second topic we studied in classification was naive Bayes classifier. It uses the idea of Bayes theorem from probability and statistics, and it is mostly applied on bag of words and that kind of data. And so what it does is that it calculates the probability of each event happening, and so it helps us predict what class the next data would be applied to. Want to study artificial neural networks. Now, this was a very detailed topic, and this is what gave a rebirth to artificial intelligence because after 1950s and 60s, people really stopped talking about artificial intelligence. It wasn't the norm anymore, and when then there were new developments in neural networks, and so people started talking about it, and they started working on artificial intelligence. Now, how neural network is made is that it basically replicates the way our brains work. So what happens is that it has several neurons in it, just as how our brain has it, and there is an input layer, then there is a hidden layer which we do not really which we basically have to predict, and then there is the output layer. We give several inputs or even one input to the input layer, and then it goes through the hidden layer and gives an output. Throughout the training process, we basically make the weights of each transfer better, and that is how ultimately the artificial neural network helps us predict. Important to know if our predictions are actually good or not. So for that, there are several techniques. For example, accuracy, recall, F measure, and precision. So for that, we first create a confusion matrix, which tells us if our data is correctly predicted or not. The diagonal gives us the true positive values, and the rest are either true uh, false negatives or false positives. And using that and the several formulas of these precision accuracy, we determine if our classifier is a good classifier or not. Moved on to clustering. The only algorithm we studied in clustering was k-means. Basically, what clustering is that we apply it it's basically an unsupervised technique. We don't really know what the output of a data is. So it basically clusters all the data together in several clusters, and it's mostly used in recommendation systems where it makes clusters based on the inputs given by the user, and helps them get new recommendations. This was the summary of module 2. It was a very nice module. It helped me understand how machine learning techniques are made and run. And although we didn't study everything that is part of machine learning, but it's a very huge field. We still studied every important part of it, and I really enjoyed it.